We're here at the Freightliner Service Center in Gaffney, South Carolina. Wide open parking lot. You will have 30-50 amp power here. There is potable water and a dump station.
So we're gonna get ready to check in. So 6:45, the doors open. There were people waiting outside. Pretty easy. We had an appointment.
There's a large lounge area, a lot of chairs, and there's plenty of areas to walk your dog out there.
A slight leak from the steering hose at the front axle. That was replaced. Freightliner Auto Club members, that's 5% off. So the total,
I'm very happy with it. I think the peace of mind, I was kind of waiting to get here. Good morning. We're here at the Freightliner Service Center in Gaffney, South Carolina. And it's a little earlier than this guy likes to be up. Early morning here, right? What time is it?
6:20.
So we pulled in here yesterday in the afternoon, maybe around 5 o'clock or so. 6 actually was after 6 because we got held up in some traffic on the way here to the Freightliner Service Center. But we're going to take you through a little bit of what happens, how it works. So if you're planning a trip here, you know exactly what to expect. It's very easy to get to. It's pretty much right off 85. You get off a couple small little turns, side roads, and then you're here. Wide open parking lot. When you pull in, we're towing our car in a trailer with plenty of room. We pulled in, we had room to unhook. There's a separate area that you can park your cars, or we put the trailer there, so that made it really easy. There's plenty of spots open. There's a lot of people here, but there were spots available, so we pulled right in. You will have 30-50 amp power here. There is potable water and a dump station, so that's going to make it a little easier if you come in and you need to dump your tanks.
so we're gonna get ready to check in. 6:45 you check in. From what I've read, by 7:15 there's somebody out and about.
Now you had to make an appointment for this,
Yeah,
right? You don't have to, but
You could walk in, but then you're not guaranteed a spot. Although what I've read, they get you in within the week. We have an appointment, but there's only a couple things that are left on our checklist. That's what I'm going to have them look at, and they're going to service the generator, and hopefully it'll be wrapped up today. We'll be out of here tomorrow morning. So 6:45, the doors open. There were people waiting outside. We just came about 6:47 and everybody was inside. But the check-in process, pretty easy. We had an appointment. They're old school. They got a piece of paper there.
very sweet lady at the front
Very
desk.
nice. And then they also have the walk-ins, which you would go over by the parts. That's not guaranteed to get in the same day. You'll get in whenever they have time. So we're doing the full chassis inspection, generator service if they can get to it, 4-corner weight, and that's about it. It shouldn't take all day, I don't think. I think they should be done. Anyway, you check in, and then about 7:15, tech will come out. They do a walk around, and then they take the coach. We'll be on our way. We have our day to find something to do. It's going to be another scorcher out, and we're going to try to stay cool today.
So when you walk in there's a large lounge area, a lot of chairs. There's bathrooms right there. They do have vending machines. There's a ton of snacks for purchase. They have a TV in there. So if you need to hang out during the day, it's nice and air conditioned. It's cool. It's a good place to just wait while your coach is being repaired. Something else we've noticed in the lot here, there's a large amount of Newmars here. We got 2 New Airs. There's a London Air in Essex. There's a Ventana, a couple Dutch Stars.
There's a London Air back there.
Yeah. And so we were saying it's either just because Newmars are really popular or because they just break all the time. I don't know.
Or maybe the owners are so into
Meticulous.
maintenance.
Yes,
Maybe that too.
That could be it.
It's also a tornado shelter. If a tornado rolls in here. So I didn't know South Carolina got tornadoes, and then of course I go on Google. They average 11 tornadoes a year since 1950, so they do get tornadoes here.
So if there's
they have one, we have a shelter.
Go
so
into
we're
the
good to go.
bathroom.
And it's air conditioned in there too. It's nice and cool. So let's talk about the rates. They're posted $205 an hour. That's actually not bad. So our diesel mechanic, I believe, is $150 an hour. He's small, small business. I know National Indoor, I think, is $230 an hour. Another large RV service center by us, I believe, might be almost $300 an hour. I know last year they were $275 an hour. So it's competitive. It's not cheap. There's nothing cheap about this. I anticipate we won't be leaving here under $1,000, but that's okay.
Also, if you come here with dogs, because we do have Bowser with us, right outside the parking lot area to the right, so I'm actually facing the building, to the right, there's a whole grassy area you can walk around, and then you can head out, and there's plenty of areas to walk your dog out there. So, in here it's just a lot of gravel and stuff. If it's hot, the ground's been hot. Get on the grass and you can walk them for a while outside.
Before we get into details of what to expect when you come to the service center, we do want to thank the sponsor of this video, RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding. We were just commenting on the good night's sleep we've been getting. Not enough sleep, but quality sleep, because they make RV specific mattresses. So if you look behind us, this is an RV king bed, but it's not like your normal king bed. So you can't just go to a big box store and get a king size bed mattress because it's not going to fit.
So they have all different kinds of mattresses, different types, different sizes. They have all different products for your mattresses. They have different sheets. They have cooling pillows. They have weighted blankets. We have a mattress at home as well. So anything for your home as well as the RV. They have a 120 night sleep trial, which is phenomenal because you don't know if you're going to like a mattress. Now, when we got this on Stella here, we knew we just got the same one that we had, so we didn't need a sleep trial. We knew it was going to be great, and it has been wonderful.
They're based in the USA. They have a limited lifetime warranty. Talking about the types of mattresses they have the memory foam, which is what we have. They have coils. They have a hybrid of both foam and coils. They also have the new Titan Plus for larger, heavier, specifically RVers. That's why they made it. It's going to support you. They're a huge supporter of our channel. You go to rvmattress.com/endless. Use the discount code
endless.
You always get 30% off. Now, if you're going to the Hershey RV show, they will also be there for the second year. They had a very successful year last year because once somebody lays on this, they buy it. However, if you're going to the show and you see them, just tell them you saw this ad on our channel. You're going to get an additional discount. I don't know what the discount is.
Oh, it's exciting.
But you will get an additional discount. You just have to mention them. If you can't make it to the show, again, the link will be down below, rvmattress.com/endless, discount code endless. You always get at least 30% off. We want to thank them for sponsoring this video. So what they don't do is anything outside the chassis, even it's connected to the chassis. So like the leveling system, our pump, there's a little leak from one of the switches. It's easy. We're going to probably have it changed when we go up to Dave's, but if we were here, we figured they do it. They don't work on that.
Who's Dave's?
Dave's RV Center.
You just assume that everybody knows Dave's RV Center.
Great. He's the master of Newmar. So all the house stuff, master of Newmar, and then you go to the masters of Freightliner down here. So after this, we'll pretty much have our checklist done. All the inspection, all the routine maintenance, it'll all be done. And we're getting closer and closer to zeroing everything out.
Let people know about the Freightliner app, that we use to keep track of everything.
So there's a Freightliner app. It's called Freightliner. If you're an owner, you know this, but if you're not an owner
or looking to get into,
called Freightliner 24/7. It's an app, so you can see my maintenance. This is what's due. So this is what they're currently do, and you put your VIN number or mileage, and then this is all the stuff that we've done already. You can see that's just kind of the routine maintenance. And then if you go here, maintenance due, it's going to tell you when the next stuff is due, right? So you put in the date that something's done, the mileage, and it'll just track it and let you know. But it's a very easy way to stay on top of the maintenance. You really have no excuse because it's right here. Yeah, we're keeping them a little extra. They usually are here till 3:30. It's now 4:02, but it's good. Take care of what they got to take care of. They're actually about to pull it out around 2 o'clock, and then they found another little thing. So we'll give you a kind of a tally once hopefully we'll be done pretty soon. You know what this is? This is our maintenance log.
And it's quickly growing.
RVer should carry. Anyway, so here's the total cost, and we'll kind of break it down. Now, I want to start this by saying a lot of this stuff would have been covered under extended warranty. Here's the problem, and it's part our fault. It's actually all our fault. So the extended warranty, the way it works with wholesale warranties is that they have to be approved first. So we should have put it on file, the policy, when we made the appointment. That way they would have had it on file. Also, we should have scheduled that a couple of days here. This is the last time. We're just on a time constraint. Jason's had to get back to school. It's just a whole thing. Anyway, so just expect that. A lot of this would have been covered under warranty. Unfortunately, we didn't put it under the warranty. We didn't put a claim because we didn't have the time, the day or two to wait here. So we paid for it. It is what it is. Put in the comments. You can yell at us. It's okay. So here are the things we had to get done. So the chassis inspection was a big one. That was $410. I'm just doing a couple of big things. We had the generator service. That wouldn't have been covered. That was the air filter, fuel filter, oil, of course. We did a 4-corner weight. That was $205. So we know exactly what we weigh. Now we had to replace the air springs in the rear. Electric dump valve was leaking. We were having an air leak. So, and a couple of other little places there was leaking. A slight leak from the steering hose at the front axle, that was replaced. and then we get $165 for being Freightliner Auto Club members. That's 5% off. So the total with tax, $3,322.94. We had budgeted $10,000 when we bought this motorhome. We're actually not even there yet. We bought a 10-year-old motorhome. We had it inspected at a chassis place. Probably wouldn't do that again. That place was essentially useless. There was a lot of things they didn't pick up that they should have picked up. If we ever bought and we were close to a Freightliner service center, we probably would take it to a Freightliner service center to have it inspected, but you live and learn. One thing that I will say, when we were at the Hagerstown Freightliner, they told us we had a main seal leak. We chose not to get it done. It was upwards of $6,000. We were going to go to our mechanic. We went to our mechanic. He looked at it. He's like, I don't see a leak. He goes, we'll deal with it. I don't see anything significant here. During the inspection at Gaffney, they made no mention of it. I asked the tech after, did you see? No, I didn't see anything. So just be aware of where you go if you're in Hagerstown, Maryland. I'm not happy on that. Regarding this place itself, people are great timing, good communication. The prices are reasonable. It's $205 an hour. That's actually cheaper than most places up by us in Jersey. The service center itself, like these spots are, they're fine. They could put water on each one, but it's not a deal breaker. We would definitely come back here. That's bottom line. We will come back here. What is your thought on that?
I'm very happy with it. I think the peace of mind, I was kind of waiting to get here since we had the coach. Yep. I wanted to get here, have a whole rundown of everything. So the fact that we got these little things fixed, full inspection, everything, I feel really, really good. And I think it's a nice layout,
Yeah, it's fine.
On our way out, we're going to dump
Everything's
and
very
fill
timely.
up with water. Like,
yep.
It's just, I think it's run well.
So where that puts us is now we are 100% zeroed out on all the maintenance. If you own a Freightliner custom chassis, there's actually an app, the 24/7 app. You put your VIN number in there. The way we did it, if there was no maintenance records, it had to be done. So some of that I did myself. Some of it we had our diesel mechanic do. Some we had here. And the reason we had it done here is because when we drop it off at our diesel mechanic, he's not getting it done in a day. He's got other stuff going on. So it may sit there for a week and a half. We needed to get this done, especially we're going to be traveling a lot. We just wanted the peace of mind. So we were zeroed out. The next few things are like oil changes and filters that I could do. That's not a big deal. And that's not until next year. So we want your feedback. What do you think about it? Put in the comments below. Have you been to the service center in Gaffney? 100% we will come back. We hope this helped you with the layout, what to understand, what to expect. Everything is timely and what we expected. We also did a full vlog, or we're doing a full vlog on this. If it's out, we'll link it up above. We want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the road.